Hello everyone, Death Stimulator here, bringing you some open world, finally. So, basically, I'm starting this mid-match because, oh shoot. So yeah, we were killing some ships and then more people came along and they brought more ships with them. Um, yeah, so let's get out of here. Um, yeah, yeah, definitely getting out of here. So this is a really good example of how a battle can change in open world drastically. It's quite crazy, and we have to get out of here before this surprise. Yep, and another surprise. Two post captains. That's great. So yes, we are running as fast as we can. Oh wow, and a trincom. What is this? um. Oh dear, they're all over the place. So I can leave. I'm leaving. Yep, I'm out. Okay, that was too close. So so just to bring you guys up to speed, after a battle, you get a readout. Depending on damage, you get XP, you get gold. You'll occasionally find loot. If you captured a vessel, it'll show up here, and you can send it to port, or you can pilot it yourself. Now, after that, we go into the world map. At the moment, we're in a privateer, and that's and we're kind of not in a good spot. We're in right outside an enemy port, which is probably kind of the reason that we had so many enemies. After you leave a battle, you're invisible for a short time and invulnerable, so you can't be attacked. And I'm just going to run as fast as I can back towards the British lines. We're not too far from Charlestown. So I'm going to make my way there as rapidly as possible because, oh boy, there are enemy fleets all over the place. What have we got there? Surprise, yep. Varengied Provincia. Yep. So we're the United Kingdom. You can't actually see our flag here. And we're just going to make our way to Charlestown and hopefully not get murdered horribly on the way. Yep, that's enemy links. Oh boy. It just got a little bit hectic there. I was like, oh yeah, I just want to show you, we just had people popping in and running away and popping in and running away while we were finishing off a brig, and then everything changed when when that fleet arrived. And it's one of the things. It's one of the things that can happen in the game. Abletarian there was helping me level up a little bit and find some prey, as it were. Now, basically, you can see a few things. Everything's time compressed, so we're moving. Not only are we moving fast, but we're also kind of moving faster than we would normally. Like, we're going 13 knots here, and it's faster than it should. We're passing an island, which I cannot think of the name of at the moment. There isn't a map at this point, so it relies on your kind of natural recollection of geography and so on. There is a battle going on there. I'm going to stick my head in. Oh. Do I want to... Yeah, okay. I'm going to stick my head in. I want to find out if this is something that we could win, or if things are going to go to bad places. Alright, so we've come in. We're a little way from the battle. Oh. It's... Oh, I see. He's being called out. Being caught out by a few lynxes and a surprise. Yeah, we're getting out of here. It's alright, I'll cover him. Gonna work on damaging the sails, and hopefully that'll give him time to escape. So the privateer, not so great going directly with the wind running across it, should pay off for us. So with the battle, there's an initial battle timer where you can't leave, you can't really do very much. As you can see, so leave is grayed out. Then there is a brief period where you're not able to leave. And finally, there is a timer. And if you can avoid taking damage for a period of time, I think it's about 2 minutes 30, you can escape the battle. And that's what we're aiming for here. It's going to be hard with Stoll having forward chasers, but if we can put a bit of damage on their sails. Our ally might be able to make it out. And I imagine they will at this point. Now the question is, are we going to be able to make it out? We're in a little privateer. If we get hit in the next 2 minutes, we are done for. I'm actually going to take evasive maneuvers. Oh boy. So the thing is, the lynxes, they can probably chase us. Please tell me that's a... Oh, no, Captain Office, run. So the lynxes will probably be able to keep pace with us. And that's kind of what I'm worried about to a degree. We can probably outrun the surprise. It's the lynxes that are going to lock us down and keep us from getting out of this match. Mind you, we've only got a minute left on our timer. Egalitarian should be away at this point. Good for him. Nope. Nope. Don't want to get hit here. Oh, he got me. Oh, no. That's annoying. Alright, just gotta let us go. Like, we'll build up more speed if we don't turn our rudder. I just hope that I don't die for saving him there. Really, I should have just about-faced and legged it, but seeing as it was a friend... Yes. I'm hoping that at 14 3.5 knots, they won't be able to catch me. I will have to be careful that Stall doesn't take out my my masts, though. Those chasers could potentially do that. Oh dear, looks like the cutter is being pursued by the Lynx. Well, that's good. It means we don't have to deal with it. It's alright. You can see the little counter next to Stahl's name. Excuse me. That's our distance. Sorry. And we are slowly but surely getting away from him. Unfortunately, it seems to be measured from the camera. So, for example, if I move here, it's going to show that we're getting closer. Why run? Well, it's a cutter versing 2 Lynx and a cutter. Not including, of course, the Surprise, which is currently pursuing his only ally. Whew. That was closer than I would have liked. I'm not too sure if they get our sails, whether that slows us. I know that if they hit us in the hull, it stops us. Okay, so sails, so he did hit our sails there, but that doesn't count. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of our 2 sail repairs. You get 2 sail repairs and 2 hull repairs every battle, and then you can pick between one of the other 3 options being rudder, pump, or magazine, once per battle. Doesn't use any resources, so even if you get into a small engagement, if you have anything, if you're down anything or missing anything, pop those repairs and recover it. Oh no, it appears that the sail did count, never mind. Whew, okay, come on. Just hoping that we can get away. So this probably be ball shot. They're just gonna. I don't know. It's ball shot. Maybe a double equipped. Looks like we're away. Huzzah! Can't tell you how happy I am to have escaped that. I mean, I should never have gone in there in the first place with all those ships around. Alright, well, it'll just be another minute and a half and we'll be out of this match. Excuse the rough opening and the really haphazard stuff, guys. It was just a situation I really wanted to kind of bring it forward and put it up. Be a nice video. I didn't actually expect to get here. I had gotten the rankings wrong. I thought it went Ensign, Midshipman, and Lieutenant, Junior Lieutenant. However, turns out, it's actually Midshipman, then Ensign, then Junior Lieutenant, then Lieutenant, and so on. I don't know the ranks above Lieutenant. Whew, there we go. Alright, hopefully Captain Office there and his cutter will be able to make it out. And we are pretty much home free. So, one of the issues that came up in regards to this that I've seen people talking about is the fact that you become invisible after you get out of a battle. It's just for fun. Like, if you weren't invisible, then you could get picked up by all sorts of little ships that go past. It just creates all sorts of complications. If you've been able to get enough speed to be able to run away from a battle like this for 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes, I got 10 gold. That's all right. If you've been able to run away for long enough, you should be able to run the people that are pursuing you. You shouldn't necessarily be punished, like, because if I came out, and we'll see if there's an example here or not. If I came out and no, never mind. Oh, well, that ship, right? Let's say that ship was like, well, wasn't an ally. Huh. Great British Harbour, excellent, excellent. We were actually going to put in here, just because. Give you guys a brief look at the interface. And yes, we'll crack on. There's a basic chat menu. It's got messaging. It's got chat tabs. You've got your nations tab. You've got the general help tab and the global tab. Shallows aren't a big deal. You can't hurt yourself at the moment by running into them, and they really just limit your access to certain areas. There's a few islands around the place, atolls mostly, that have the have something you can run through. And actually, ships with a deeper keel can't run through them, of course. So you can escape some pursuers through those if you have to. Really, really bare bones, as you can see, guys. Like, there's no textures on the towns. Everything's set up here. You can, well, if I was in St. John's, I could pick my ship, but at the moment, just my basic ship. I can sell it. If it was damaged, I could repair it. You got your equipment, so you can actually equip some things. So I'll talk about these in a minute. But so you've got permanent upgrades, officers not implemented yet. Your basic specifications for the combat stuff. What your cannons you've got. Now you are limited in terms of the class that you can put on. So I believe, hang on. Yeah. So for us, it's 8 or 9. Then in the shop, you can purchase ships, various prices. You do have the basic links, and then there's the links with upgrades, and these ships will be different depending on the ports you go to, and there's all sorts of great little optimization things that just kind of change things up a little bit. You can buy a few cannons. Once again, these are different port to port. Seems pretty nice, 13-inch mortar. And then finally the modules. So once again, different port to port. And they just give little things. As you can see, it's all really rough. They've literally just got it spurting out the basic mechanical information that's going on. Skirmish, it's disabled. Excuse me. That's cool. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Get your shop. Number of battles going on at the moment, 18. Oh, pretty cool. So you will be engaged by AI, but AI don't tend to join battles already underway, which is really good, because if you get into a battle in the wrong spot and AI were to join, you just get overrun really quickly. Hey, Lieutenant Blackadder. Good to see him. And, so ships sometimes will be in a fleet, the AIs. This means that it'll be a brig, but it's also got a privateer and a cutter with it. So, in general, you can use repairs on the fly if you've got repair kits. There's a few types of repair kits. The current time, and how many days you've been at sea. And there's a teleport to capital button, which will let you go back to your faction or nation's assigned capital. All pretty straightforward. And that's pretty much it. I don't want to belabor the point. I'll have a more organised video for you guys tomorrow, but I did just want to bring this one to your attention. And there'll be some exciting brig play going on, as we'll have we've got a few more crew now, so we can actually handle it. I've had the brig since I was a midshipman, I think, so since I was essentially the first level, and trying to pilot it is hilarious. It's so slow, it's so clunky. I ended up switching back to a Lynx, in which I was able to capture this privateer, and been looking forward to getting back to some of the larger ships. Alright, so there's Charlestown. Excellent, so we've got a vague idea of where we are. In the meantime, this has been Death Stimulator, and I'll see you all next time.